going to do that. They're going to try to spot these guys just to get practice. So, but I did something wrong the last time. It says a unit uses one or more actions to spot. To spot, the player first states which enemy he moves and is attempting to spot. The spotter then rolls 2d6 and adjusts the total of pips as below. This says 1 plus 1 per die if the target moved this turn. So if I think if I want to use both those actions to spot, couldn't I roll 4d6? Because I use one action to roll 2d6. Could I not then use 2 to roll 4d6? There's my dog. That's what that sniffing sound is. I'm going to add 3, so I'm rolling 2 dice, so I'm going to add 1 for each dice, so that's 2. I'm going to roll, not for moving, but for the number of dice that I'm rolling. So that's 2, and then they did do an additional action. They moved into the building. That's 1. So I would say they're badly obstructed because they're in a building. And the distance is 21 inches. So I have to roll it. I have to get a 12. And I'm adding 3. So I have a modifier of 3, so I have to get a 9. So I got a 6. No, wait. Whoops. Man, I'm screwing this up, man. I got 8. I mean 6, 7, 8, 9, so I failed, which makes sense. Now, the question is could I have rolled 2 more at the same time using 2 actions to spot? Or can I just spot again so it's the same 3 so I can try again? I failed. Or do I roll them all at the same time? So that's the question. Well, let's make sure I got this right. Sorry, just so many questions. So, remember that blind was there? The T-break card came up. T-break. So, they have an action left. They can't do anything because they can't spot. I mean, all you can do as a blind is spot or fire, right? I mean, I guess I could fire, but they can't fire on anyone. Same with this guy. He can't do anything. Now, he thought, well, I have 1 movement left, so 1 thing left, so let me spot. So he rolled that. He rolled 2 die. I said they were slightly obscured. Rolled 2 die, added the modifiers, and he spotted them. Whoops, up here. So then they revealed. Now they were moving within. They could deploy within 2 inches, right? So I put them back here behind the building. All good? Bye. I guess I should ask now. Okay, so now that some things were taken out of their blinds, I need to add this allied Surally, or should that have been in there the whole time? Allied Big Man 1 still is not there. Axis Dynamic Leader is not there yet, right? Need to look that up. It's Allied Big Man 8 is what's in there, so he needs to be added. Axis Big Man 2 is not. I am not putting the Dynamic Leader card in yet because they have not been activated. See, I think I'm being kind of dense in all these questions, but whatever. Okay, so I rolled a 12 to move my allied blind into this heavy trees. Of that 12, it took me 8 to get there. So that means I have 4 left, 4 inches of movement left. But I'm told that it takes me minus 2 inches per die to go through this. Well, I have 4 inches left. I rolled 3 dice, that's minus 6. So this tells me I cannot move into the woods. True? I have 1 more action. I could try moving in there. I think I'll do that. So I can move 2 inches into the woods. So this platoon came up. the gun and the heavy machine gun. Now they're inside the building, they're not on top of it. So when I do that, do they each get a set of actions? So I'm using these guys as allies. I'm saying they're veteran, just to get more actions. Do they get? Let's focus in on that. Do they get 4 actions? Both of them. So does the machine gun get 4 actions, and they get 4 actions? Because if that's the case, they would probably just hold all their actions as they wait for some, for the people to come in. These guys would disembark, so that's 1 action. And I don't know what the disembarkation rule is, but I guess maybe do I need to move it, roll a die to move it there? I don't know, and the truck would just stay there. Is that how that works? Let me know. Well, and also, I guess if I want to move him in the building, do I need to roll for that? Or you just give an action? Because that's a pretty big building, really. Take him 6 inches to get over there. So I would say yes to move over there. So I want to move to that side of the building. It's 5 inches, so, move him to there. Mom, I ain't been shot. Mom.